Now Golden State's starting five. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Harris is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, here's Butler. Curry outside. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Warriors.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Vassell outside. Melton against Castle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And another three for Golden State.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And yes, it's good.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now, Vassell, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Here's Wembanyama. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot. First team foul. At the line for one, Victor Wembanyama.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Harris outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. Wembanyama, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, the defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. In the corner, it's Melton. Puts it up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Curry against Fox. To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Castle. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Castle's got 5.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
And the wide-open shot from Green. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Back to Curry, and they get it. It's good from long range. He's got 12.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Wembanyama.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
The Warriors trailing. Curry looking it over. Outside Butler. Six to shoot. On the wing, Melton. Bucket is good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for D'Anthony Melton. Here's Champagne. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Golden State's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Podziemski. Green kicks to Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Butler's got 5 now.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Wembanyama. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
First free throw is good. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Butler feeling out a bit. Here's Curry with the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Champagne. Nothing on the board. It's good.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Champagne. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Champagne's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Curry against Fox. Pass to Green. Curry on the wing. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. San Antonio with the rebound. And Wembanyama up top. He's defended by Pajemski. Wembanyama right side. And the Spurs scoring again.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Pajemski. Outside, Horford. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Wembanyama. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Top of the key, Butler. They need this. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Curry outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris outside. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Horford. Green against Castle. Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Pajemski. And here is Butler. Off target from outside. Here's Champagnie, defended by Butler. Stolen. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry passes to Horford. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
A tenacious big man. Good seeing Horford keep his balance in these situations.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring is giving them another look offensively.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. San Antonio leading. Here's Fox. Outside Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Wembanyama has got 19 points.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Now here's Horford. Here's Butler. The jump hook uses the glass that time, and it's good. Butler's got 7.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here is Harris. Still without a basket. Horford against Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Kevin, back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Pajemski. After the basket by San Antonio. Curry kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Butler.
And Butler probing the D and getting right where he wanted.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. To the inside. And it's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game so far. On the wing, Green. And it's all evened up.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
And the Spurs with possession. Outside, Fox. Back to Harper. Harris passes to Wembanyama. Over Horford. And again, Victor Wembanyama. 25 points for Victor Wembanyama.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Butler. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Then it's Luke Cornett. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. So it's the Warriors now, after the basket by San Antonio. Outside, Porzingis fires the three, sinks the triple. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Pass to Champagnie, back to Harper. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And that one misses. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Here's Castle. The Warriors making the shot. Johnson from outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, goes up at the stripe. And Lundenborg missing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second. Throws down the breakaway jam. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Santos. Scoreless thus far.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And London board missing. The Spurs have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Johnson. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. And the Spurs lead by 1.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Golden State. Pajemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Outside, Porzingis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Spurs with the lead. Castle with it. He's got 7. Here's Cornette. He gets that one. Cornette's got his first bucket in this one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Melton finds Pajemski. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Harper with a screen on Melton. Castle on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick for 3. Vassell. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Pass to Pajemski. Here's Lendenborg. From 11 feet away. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And he makes the first. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Spurs. And Golden State also making a change. Butler's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Now, here's Melton. Pass to Pajemski. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Champagny. Back to Fox. And that one drops. Fox has got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Vassell against Butler. Through tight coverage. Butler knocks it down.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. And then for Golden State, Santos is checked in, and Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now here's Butler. He's got 13. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
The first free throw is good. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Al Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Wembanyama outside. To the paint. Here's Cornette. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Curry. 15 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Right side, Harper. Vassell outside. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Curry, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Kept alive. Wembanyama, too easy for the big man.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Butler, no good.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Wembanyama fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Great to see Wemby go at it with intensity. He fought for that bucket.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Harper sets a pick for Fox. Drills the three-pointer. Fox has got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
The He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Melton kicks to Curry. Fires away from outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Harper. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Here's Santos. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Curry from 3.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Now Harper. And Wembanyama outside. From downtown. Al Horford with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Santos. Outside Curry. On the wing, Melton. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Fox. Good work defensively by Fox. Spurs leading by 5. Lets it go from deep. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Fox has got 10 points in the game. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Santos. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And another 3 for Golden State.
The answer from Butler, no one is more competitive than Jimmy.
Outside Harper. 1:49 left here in the second. A 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Just a big-time answer from Wembanyama following up that 3.
Warriors trail by 8. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
A different look now for San Antonio. Harris is checked in for Luke Cornett. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. The Warriors making a switch here. .136 left to play here in the half. Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. Here's Porzingis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
It's hard trying to stay down on Porzingis' pump fake because he's so tall, you're trying to get a jump on him. That's why he's so good at getting defenders to bite.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. Let's go. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Vassell outside. Wembanyama high post. He's against Porzingis. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Vassell. Down low.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James. Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
The Spurs have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The first one falls.
One thing about Wembanyama's 8-foot wingspan is it allows him to cause problems that NBA players have never seen before.
The Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. We're thinking about the shot. It's all good. Give it up for the participant.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Spurs leading by 6. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the center. Count the basket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Back to Curry. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
In the corner, it's Melton. No good on the triple. Spurs leading by 7. To the middle, here's Harris. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Butler against Vassell. Here's Curry with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Curry against Fox. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Green.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Inside. Here. Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Warriors trail by 5. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Fox passes to Harris. Vassell outside. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Butler finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry setting the pick for Green. It's good. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game a strength.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
passes to Vassell. And here's Harris from the arc. Another shot. Wembanyama just too big down low.
And it's not easy trying to keep Wemby off the glass. His arms, they just don't stop.
Pass to Melton. Outside Curry. Now Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
He hits the second from the line. Spurs leading by 4. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Now Castle. And here's Vassell from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Vassell's got 6.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Curry with it. 33 points for him. And the Warriors miss again. Now here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. And good! He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 9. To the inside. And the basket by Castle. He's got 9.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Curry with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Vassell kicks to Fox. Shoots over Curry, and there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Vassell. Fox has got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs. Curry passes to Green. Outside Curry. To end the run. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. It's stolen by Curry. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Horford's got 5.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter. It opens up passing lanes for him.
Outside, Fox. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Drains it from beyond the arc. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Here's Butler. Outside Curry. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
Butler on the wing. Covered by Vassell. Butler against Vassell. Hard earned by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Castle on the wing. Pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now Wembanyama. Over Horford. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 39.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Over Horford. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 13. Pass to Podziemski. Left side, Butler. Fades. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Butler's got 23 points. Outside, Fox. And stolen by Horford. Here's Podziemski. Castle covering. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Spurs leading by 11. Castle on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Curry kicks to Green. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Horford against Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 56 points in the game.
This is where Wembanyama is so dangerous inside that paint.
Curry passes to Horford. Now Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
And continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Pass to Champagnie. Harris outside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
A different look now for San Antonio. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Harris. And it's Harper in for Fox. And Golden State also making a change. Santos is checked in. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors trail by 9. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. And Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yes, and the foul. That one on Castle.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick
One
passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And the free throw, no good. San Antonio leading by 5. In the corner, Castle with it. There's 47 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, it's refreshing to see Green not just help run the offense, but also be involved with production.
Johnson, the pass to Cornette. Here's Castle. Back to Cornette. Spurs passing it around. Here's the screen. Here's Johnson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Green deciding where to go with it for the tie. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Luke Cornette. Harper is out there with Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And Fox gets it to go.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Pass to Lindenborg. Butler up top. On the wing, Melton. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Spurs leading by 3. Fox kicks to Harper. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Vassell. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound. Now Pajemski. To the paint. Nobody near Melton. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Butler. And it's Harper with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Inside, here's Champagnie. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Even if the D has an impact, there is no way he's blocking that shot. He's giving up way too much size.
Pass to Lindenborg. Down low, here's Butler. Through contact, Butler puts it in.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Fox against Melton. Now, here's Fox. D right on him. And that one, good. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Up top, Pajemski. Pass to Santos. A 3 ball. Melton, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Fox, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Podziemski. The kick outside to Butler. Tries again. Melton, no good. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Podziemski finds Butler. Pass to Lindenborg. Now Podziemski shoots over Harper. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fox. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Warriors making a switch here. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Santos. Pass to Melton. And here is Curry. From deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Harper against Green. Here's Castle. Pocket 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, good! Right over the defense.
And look at the balance that Wemby shows on that finish. This man is part giraffe and part ballerina.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 11-point game. Castle against Melton. Back to Curry. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 42 in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. Again, what an avalanche! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Back to Curry. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
With the fadeaway. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Harper. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Tough finish. Curry.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Now Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Harris misses.
and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Harper against Curry. And Harper, the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Launches from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Harris off the drive. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Hits it from three-point range. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs. Curry against Harper. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
Fox, he's checked in for Harper. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 12. And good that time. Butler's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, the way Butler handles himself in the paint, it really impressive. Just kind of out-muscles and outworks anything the defense throws at him.
On the wing, Fox. Outside, Vassell. 5 to shoot. From about 19, nails the jumper.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Fox against Curry. Fox with the steal. Plays it in off the window.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Castle pulls it down. Spurs leading by 14. Now Harris. It's deflected. Porzingis with the steal. Got it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Curry against Fox. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the shot.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
Can't get it to go. He nails it from 11.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for San Antonio.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Outside Curry. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And the defense is having trouble out there handling the length of Porzingis down low. I almost feel bad for him.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get one of two.
They need everything they can get right now. We can't leave points on the table.
Johnson inside. Pass to Barnes. Outside Harper. Here's Champagny. That three off the mark. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.